Good morning, everybody. It's Danny back from Deepsouth Homestead. Well, guys, we got our kale here. The freeze took its toll on it, but it's not a total loss. I mean, we've got what we want out of it, and we need to get ready to start planting our potatoes in here in the next couple of weeks. So what we've got to do is get this out, and rather than just turn it all under, we're going to be feeding it to the animals here on the homestead for the next week or so, getting this ground ready. And what I usually do is I just go through here and start pulling it up, because it's such big old plants. I mean, and they got a big root system on it. I feed them to the pigs, I feed them to the cows, we feed them to the chickens, everything. And I know we could turn them under for green manure, and that would be great. But right now, my animals could use it a lot more than the garden could use it, because the garden soil is perfectly fine here. Feed for the animals is more important for us right now. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be moving along here. Now, with my knee messed up, I can't get down on the ground to pull them out. So I have to bring my bucket up here and set it down like this. And I can only reach a certain point, and then I have to get on the tractor and move it up again. But Miss Wanda, she's going to be going around through here just pulling up, you know, to feed to her chickens and stuff. Get as much dirt off of them as you can, so that that's big old plants. Good chicken food. We're gonna just pile it in the chicken pen because they can eat on it for days. That way we don't have to be free ranging them.
Golly, look at that root.
I know it, they got some massive roots on them. The soil was so fertile, they were just...
Look at that.
Them chickens is gonna love that. This wind is getting up out here ahead of this front today. Get as much of this out here as we can before it goes to pouring down raining on us here in the next little while.
Look at the sky.
Little man. Come on, little man. Come on, little man.
Look at the nosy bunch.
They're all nosy. Look at them. They know he got something. They want something. Come on, little man.
What you say, Miss Dolly? You want some? Hey there. Hey, Samson. Is Betty getting pretty big? Look at that. Look at Brownie over there.
Now he's getting to be a big boy.
He's getting to be pretty good size too. Some of this is really pretty. We're fixing to eat some kale too. It might have a touch of purple on it, but it ain't hurting it at all.
It ain't hurt. As a matter of fact, it's probably sweeter.
It'll be sweeter.
That kale is so big and so pretty, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. We just need enough for us a good mess.
Yeah, look at here.
Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, you can't beat that kale. So we got to have some human food too.
Well, it's for us and the animals. It's for everybody, and it's still
We're
tender.
gonna feed everybody today.
Yeah.
I'm getting mine before we pile everything.
Yeah, get ours out before we go to pulling up for the animals.
This is awesome.
Yep.
Tender.
We just take the tips of the limbs. We don't take the stems and all that.
Chickens eat them.
Chickens are clean. Look at, she got a big old armload of.
This is a way to shop.
That's the way to shop. That's right, baby.
I like grocery shopping.
You don't get food like that from a grocery store.
How many of you can do this?
Totally organic.
And the wind blowing.
The wind's blowing like 25 miles an hour out here.
All right, food.
All right, food for us.
Kale
Now,
chips.
time to start pulling some for the animals. Ms. Wanda's pulling. That wind is crazy. Ms. Wanda's pulling as fast as she can. They are anxious. What do you say? You say, Candy? Huh, girl?
I'm hurrying.
Ms. Wanda's trying to get it done. I mean, I done pulled all I can reach. She's getting it. Give us just a minute. You got to hurry up, baby. Come on, girls.
I'm coming.
Boy, that wind is ferocious today. We ahead of all this weather coming in here. It's about to blow the phone out of my hands. All right. You think that'd be enough?
Yep.
All right.
They think it'd be enough too.
Miss Wanda's about ready to come around here. All right, here we go.
What, Dixie? No, you're Daisy. Cow breath.
Guys, this is one of the ways that we feed our animals here. I know lots of people I watch run to the store and they buy all their feed in bulk in stores and stuff like that, and they just constantly pouring grain to them and stuff. Cows, I do give mine a little bit of grain. They get a quart of grain each a day. But the bottom line is this is what they really need. They need this nutrient-dense, rich stuff like this kale and stuff like that. That's how we keep our cows fed and keep them nutritionally sound. That with minerals and salt and protein tubs and good quality hay. You hardly ever see our cows where they don't look really, really good. I mean, we take good care of our cows, and one reason we do this, guys, also is feed is getting to be so expensive. And not only is it getting to be expensive, this year it's probably going to be even more scarce than it has been. So for us, this is really a win-win situation, and we recommend this to people who, you know, if you're going to raise animals, then be responsible. Give the animals what they need. Don't just keep dumping feed to them. Give them what they need. Give them the stuff that grows off the land. Kale is very nutritious. It's very dense in minerals and stuff, and vitamins and stuff. Several of these cows are lactating, and it makes really good milk for the calves. And if we wanted to milk one of them, it just means that our milk is going to be really good too. It's a good high quality milk. So it's really a win-win situation when you do it responsibly the way it should be done. Plus, we've got some frigid cold weather coming this weekend here. Lots of rain ahead of time, and then frigid cold temperatures coming after that. And what this does is it helps the cows boost up their system on the inside. Their immune system's boosted up, their muscle mass is boosted up and everything. It keeps the rumen in their stomach going good, and that way they stay warmer when they're out here in the elements. And plus, we put our hay back here in the back underneath the timber back here and all, because the north wind's coming. All this timber is blocking the north wind off of them and stuff, and the sun comes up and the sun hits them early in the mornings. It's a win-win situation when you lay your land out where you use all the elements around you to your advantage to keep your animals well taken care of. All right, guys, we got our bucket full now to head to the chickens, and we didn't even make a dent in this place. We maybe cleared out a 12 by 12 area?
Probably.
We're going to take this up to the chicken pen, and we're just going to pile it in the chicken pens. There's no way they're going to eat all of it today, but guys, we got all this weather moving in here and rain and all this kind of stuff, so it means we're not going to be able to be back out for the next 3 days. And the extensive cold is coming, so this will help keep our animals fed. And a lot of people ask us, why in the world do y'all plant as much as you plant? This is why. When we get to the end of the season like this, I've been pulling out of this already for 2 days feeding these animals, and we pulled today and we still hadn't made a dent in it. So hopefully by the time the next 2 weeks is up, we'll be fed this whole patch to our animals, plus got out what we want, and we will have kept our animals fed, we will have kept ourselves fed, and the ground will be ready for us to start tilling and getting ready for our potatoes, guys.
Find an end to it.
Yeah, if they fall off on the ground, we just have to pick them up. There's all the ladies, they're all waiting. One's on the other side, they're all ready too. Another arm load.
They're gonna love this.
I know it, they're gonna love all this out here.
I let them out and let them get that after it grows back up.
There we go. Now this is to keep them tided over for this next wet spell that's coming, and all the cold that's coming, and plus we have all this here.
I let them out. After this grows up, I'll let them back out.
Yeah, we let them.
Come on.
They're interested in that other stuff right now.
I told you, they like that stuff.
This stuff's all around our pen here. We let them clean it up, and then we let it grow back up, and then we turn them back loose. But now you look around here, now this looks horrible out here. Y'all see all this? All this here, all this here, all this down here, and over on the other side. Guys, what this is, I've been pruning fruit trees. I cut mine back pretty good every year, and they still just produce like crazy. These pear trees, I've been cutting them back. I got all these limbs. We got to load all that stuff up next, and it goes to the garbage pile.
These ladies just starting to lay eggs. I've been getting some little small eggs for about a week now. And the other Rhode Island Reds are about 2 years old. These are ISA Browns or ISA Browns with a rooster we raised, and over there a rooster we were given.
Well, we finished feeding the chickens now, so it's on to the next project. And guys, thank you once again from Deep South Homestead.